Remember this from back in Brutal Dome? Yeah, I kind of got a clusterfuck right off the bat. Now, the first thing I need to address here is I can't say I expected to not do this for like 2 weeks. I'm not sure what the hell that caused that. I guess it was just pure laziness, but point still remains, it just sort of happened, and now I'm just in the process of multitasking, explaining what the hell's going on while getting rid of a whole bunch of cacodemons that decided to come and pay me a visit. So, first things first, this playthrough is not on hiatus. That is only that's only for the... Oh, hello, Secret. I will hang on to you until later, because I'm already at max health. But yeah, this is not on hiatus, only the System Shock playthrough is on hiatus, because that one was actually an arsehole to record, instead of... this one was actually, relatively happy to be recorded. The other one was just... It was just like... There was a bit of desync issues with the previous 2 segments of that playthrough, and so I'm just like, okay, well this thing's probably going to be a bit of a dipstick. Maybe wait until I get a new computer and recording software and stuff like that, so I can just... I don't have to have any near as many problems with it, because this computer has actually been starting to show its age over the last half a year to a year, so... It's still relatively good. I mean, I can record stuff like this. One of the biggest problems, though, is not being able to use Camtasia to record anything, because I'm doing the same thing I did with Brutal Doom, and that is using Fraps for video and Audacity to record the voice audio. So, ow, that was painful. Let's try not to do that again. Actually, let's not even bother with the Baron for now. I've already hit it with a couple of missiles, some few shells should be able to finish it off later on. Speaking of which, but yeah, point is, I don't know when I'm going to go back to System Shock. If it decides it wants to be recorded, like even on this computer, then I'll probably go back to it, but so I surprisingly found myself burnt out off of the game. I don't know why. I've only done the first 2, and I think I did a little bit of practice before starting up on the LP, but you know, when you get burnt out on a game, you just have to take a break from it. But to be fair, for this game here, I was not burnt out on it at all. I was just purely lazy. It's why I haven't done a segment of it in 2 weeks. So nearly 3 actually, because it was like mid-June when I recorded the previous segment. So anyways, introduction to this level. This is a very interesting sort of level. Bit of a building castle-y sort of place. And we can go into the teleport. We can actually enter the structure once we've taken care of the hordes of enemies around the place. Okay, I'm going to save up on my shells actually. So that thing needs to die before that demon gets here. Okay, thank you. Sweet. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm hoping that Baron is the one that I shot up a little bit earlier. That's easy for me to jump over, but I'm going to do it the proper way, because, yeah. So, I'm just going to pump some lead into a whole bunch of enemies here. And once I've found out... Is this map... Okay, this is map 12. Just needed to make sure. It is possible to go to the top floor, but not at this moment, because these things blocking the way. So we've got to work out where the hell we're supposed to go. If you notice on the map, this is actually an arrow. It's pointing towards this. You can see that it is not a tangible piece of wall that it's pointing to, because there's no marks, like dust clouds or whatever the hell you would call it. Basically, it's not hitting the it's not hitting a wall and smashing into it. At least not what it's supposed to hit. So that's the secret area, which will be very much relevant to my interests. The first thing that I need to do, though, is actually get into this structure right here. I hit that switch. I thought that was going to take me somewhere. Evidently, it did not. I might need a key, and you might need to die after causing me some harm. Oh yeah, that's right. There was a blue key I needed to get. Just around here. Okay, blue key is taken care of. Now the door should be around here. And we do a whole bunch of stuff. It's not really that much to say about it aside from the whole, yeah, there's a secret we're looking forward to getting through. Getting access to it is actually pretty straightforward. I mean, you have you normally would not have any way to jump in this game, but because of the source port that we're playing, we can just do that easily. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a deck because I think you have to hit that switch in order to get access up there, and that is how we're going to get access to the rest of the game, the rest of the map. Problem is, I don't want to grab the... Oh, okay, I thought it was a mega armor. Okay, well if it's regular armor, then I'm not going to be complaining too much about that. So, we have access to that switch, which I think opens up the second floor for us. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Grab some bullet refill. And that really hurt. Now, I think that there is another Baron up here somewhere. Is there another Baron up here? No, there is not. There was still a Hell Knight or two, because they were being an arsehole. Now, can I... Okay, cool. Yeah. Being able to knowing about the strafe running in this game is very vital to your success. And is that... Okay, no, that's a candle. Couple of switches we need to hit, and that should give us access to the next key, which should be the red key, because it'll get us access to that, or it might not. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's been a while since I played it, so my memory of the game is getting a little more foggy, and so I'm not going to be able to completely memorize everything that I'm doing here. Wish I could lead my shots. They're just gonna instead of just letting it auto aim. Okay, where do I go? All right, I am the lost. I don't think I need to go down there, do I? Oh no, wait, up here. Okay, I thought they all hit, but apparently they didn't. You would think that this would lead you to somewhere, because it just seems like, okay, this is sort of a thing out of the way, it could lead to somewhere else. It doesn't at all. It's just, yeah. I think it's meant to be like, I think this rock is just sort of like collapsed and blocked off the pathway around this like outer fence area. And that's pretty much all it's done. But aside from that, I don't think it serves any actual purpose. Okay, now I actually have to get back up there to get the cell. I think I set off a... Okay, there's the imp. Might as well get the partial invisibility, because it's probably going to be a whole bunch of crap that I have to deal with. I think that's a horde of additional enemies, yeah. Because I kind of got the red key, so now I can get into this castle area. Making sure that I get rid of a whole bunch of enemies. I'd rather get rid of them now so I don't have to deal with them later on. There should be another imp up there. Yeah, I'll just deal with that. So in here, a frickin'... Yeah, not even having the words. Okay, so once we get away from this horde of frickin' Hell Knights, I mean Barons, which they were Hell Knights because then they could infight. Right, that's 2 down. Bashing the shit out of the door, but can't even knock it over. You must be overestimating your strength there, Baron. Baron Samade. Thank you. Any more? Just the one more. Okay, cool. I can take care of this. And I think while I'm here, yeah, you know what? If you can get away from the, thing... Thank you. Here we go. What the fuck is this? That's the question that the game asks. It is a laser gun. What do you think? Let's make more Napoleon Dynamite references while we're at it. But yeah, so anyways, this here is known as the laser gun, or just laser, or my favourite term to call it is the Unmaker. This will be the ultimate weapon in the game, but I still need a couple of enhancements for it. Oh god. At the level at the level that it's at right now, it's not anywhere near powerful enough to do that much on anything that's not like lower level enemy like a demon or anything. You can tell I had to use up a fair few cells in order to get rid of one Baron, so it would not have been very effective against two at this stage. Mind you though, if I actually did use it, it would have shot a couple of beams, one beam at each of the Barons, which would have been kind of awesome. But yeah, it gets more powerful. There are 2 more upgrades to it, and it's actually interesting because there are still 2 more keys to get. The demon keys are actually the upgrades to the Unmaker, and once we grab the yellow skull key, we can actually get access to this secret area that was being discussed about. Die, please. Okay, thank you. So I completely lost my train of thought. That pissed me off. So yeah, basically, demon keys are one of them. They are relevant to the subtopic of there. I can't talk. Let me regather my thoughts here. Okay, talking about the demon keys. There are still 2 more demon keys that we need to get. They are in the 2 secret levels that we have yet to explore. And at this moment, I'm actually trying to search around for the yellow key door, which I remember was in here. Once I get past this stupid asshole of a frickin' Hell Knight. Then we have this, which, what is this now? Okay, that's probably that other side. And hit the switch. That does job. And we have no... Oh, lovely. Yeah, I kind of forgot. You have a tendency to run out of... Wait, what? Oh, so this place does actually have a purpose. That's a new one. That is actually a new one for me. I was not aware that that area had actually had any sort of relevance to my interests. Or even was actually a thing. Okay, so... get rid of this. And then over here stands that. But, we're not going to go through that exit, because we still have that secret that needs to be investigated. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the med kit. I'm going to wait back and get this one a little bit after. I'll see if I have to get it. If I have to, then I'll go back and get it. Then if I don't, then I just don't. Alright. So yeah, all you gotta do is just sort of strafe run to the arrow, supercharge, yay, and then just run in here and we have a secret area. And we have just a random Baron. This Baron, however, is actually a required kill, because upon killing it, it reveals the secret exit out of this level. Huzzah! That would be the 3rd secret exit out of 4 that this game contains, not counting the warp-only levels, which they're hidden, but you can't actually access those. So, go back and get the supercharge, and then we can be on our merry way onto the next secret level, which I should just be able to fit into this segment. It's a relatively short level, if my memory serves me correctly. Well, mind you though, I won't be able to if I keep wasting time and not knowing where the hell I'm going. Which is happening right now, because I suck at this game. Takes a while to get used to it after having not played it for a week or so. Oh, jeez. Okay, cool. There might have been a Mega Armor in there. I would not know for the life of me. I didn't really feel like checking out anything else. And I've found all the secrets in the level, so I guess there just plain wasn't. So the next level is the next secret level, which is the lair. So, let's take a crack then. Oh yes, of course. Gotta have one of these stupid things. Blah 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 blah. I'm surprised that the demons did not expect me to survive this far, considering I've kicked their ass twice before. Or at least when you're in at least up to this point in the canon, if this is even canon. So, they can taste their guts. I have no problems with this. Very weird sort of level, this one. It is relatively short, and as stated before, this has one of the demon keys in it. And it has lost souls. Oh, lost souls. I forgot that those bastards existed. Okay, oh, there we go. Knew there was something there. Blue skull key, oh, hello. This in itself is actually a secret, because you have no access to here. You just have to see that this is different to the rest, and it, yeah, just drops that down. So there's that, which we'll have access to momentarily. Like I said before, like I usually do, I'll just wait until I've just about ready to exit the level and then go and grab it. And then there's this, which is, I don't know what the hell's with that, but it just causes a whole horde of nightmare imps to show up and just be like, ah. And just be like, ah. But I don't care because they're weak. So, let's have another look over here. We get another switch. And this time, we get to have a brawl with a bunch of more freaking Hell Knights. Yeah, they have very weird sounds that they make when they die and when they see you. But as you can see the flashing object in the back there, can you see it? There it is. There's that demon key, all sitting there and seemingly unobtainable and all that shit. It's fine. I know how to get it. It's probably one of the more interesting puzzles to solve, actually. First thing I'm going to do, though, is get rid of these fucking spiders. I think there's one more. Yep, there it is. Alright. Rockets. Got rid of you. Piss off. Anything else? One more of you. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is we're going to hit this switch. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, that could have been infinitely worse. Ow. Right, I have fuck all armor left. This is probably the lowest amount. This is probably the lowest number I've had my armor level on, like, since I started the game. And now I have none. Back to, okay, just standard health and, oh my god. I really hope the next part is not really that bad, because if it is, I'm gonna be shitting my pants. Alright. We want to hit this first, and you'll have noticed, yeah. Yeah, that thing. That will be relevant to my interests shortly. Once I get rid of this jerk off. Okay, yeah, I'm fine for shells. Okay, this is the place. This This is also a place of great interest, not just because it's relevant to beating the level, but because it's something very, very interesting. Because in this level, I believe that this is a one-of-a-kind occurrence. I do not believe I've ever seen this in any form of Doom game, whether it be like this or like a mod of any of these of the regular computer games. Hang on, once I grab this, yeah. Apparently, there is a line death that you pass it, and if you don't have the right key, it won't do anything. You have to have the right key, and then once you've passed the line death will do what it normally does. I have never seen that happen in any Doom game ever before. So you just grab the yellow skull key, we pass it, and then it just, opens that up. I don't know what in the hell caused this to happen, but it happened. So it's just sort of a thing. Now, over here you'll notice a couple of these green lines. I believe you just have to press the space bar. Yeah. And then it just opens this pathway up, and then we can get the Mega Armor. I'm going to attempt to get past this next part of the level with the health that I've got on me, plus these health bonuses that I found to pick up, and a Berserk Pack. Because Berserk Pack is always nice. Although Berserk Pack is not exactly going to help me against a Hell Knight. If it was Brutal Doom, it would be a different story, because that is an awesome thing to use. Oh god. Yeah, screw the Berserk Pack, full stop. I need to just blast these bastards. Okay, anything else? You're dead. Anything out here? Really? Really? Okay, I can't hit you. Okay. Very weird way to kill an enemy, but I suppose I will take it. We sort of follow that. Okay, so now for the challenge to get the demon key. It's a bit complicated, but once you've worked it out, it's a piece of cake. You cross the line death, shoot that, turn straight to the left, shoot that, and this pillar lowers, and you get it. That's pretty much all it is. So now that we've done that, we can teleport in here, get the Soul Sphere, head back down, and then get the Mega Armor, and then bail the hell out of here, because the segment's nearly 25 minutes in length. Sick. And we get a chain gun as well to replenish our ammo. And look at that, the exit is in the same room as the beginning. If this map was remade in the with like the regular Doom engine with Doom and stuff like that, if you remade it in Skull Tag, you could just literally press the spacebar the moment you start the level and didn't just immediately end it, which would be incredibly hilarious. But anyways, our next map is the Dark Citadel, as it states here. See you next time as we tackle that.